Hey guys, it's me once again, RKO2582, aka the Charismatic Anime Fanatic, along with me, the AJ Lee fanboy. Punk! I'm sorry, I just got done watching Raw. But anyways, I will give you my Raw review for November 2011, and cue the intro. When you're standing next to me, yeah, I know you feel the power. It's a feeling that you get when you face the final hour. Everything you ever had, yeah, it's tasting kind of sour. It's all about me, it's all about the power. I said it's all about me, it's all about the power. Alright, we kicked off Raw tonight with Rowdy Piper. Piper's Pit, yes, old school, it's still cool. Just when they change the answers, I change the question. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just in Piper mode right now. I love Piper, man. And as of course, yeah, Piper's Pit once again, and pretty much his guess was you love him, you hate him, John Cena. And with this, I knew going into this, I knew Piper's motivation was just trying to get Cena to show that anger and realness that pretty much almost everybody's been wanting him to see for some time now. And before we got to that, we had, Piper was saying good things. Even though I've never been WWE champion my whole time, I'm still an icon. I'm still remembered by most people. And he thanks the people for, giving him his energy, whether he did good stuff or bad stuff. And then Cena arrived. And then Piper was playing like the name gang, like Stone Cold Steve Austin, Bret Hart, The Rock, yeah, John Cena, boo. Yep, that's pretty much how that went. I know. And then John Cena once again getting bothered by the boots to asses. Yep, and Cena, typical Cena, that's like, oh, I ain't gonna let that split off of me. And he's like, I know what you're trying to say, Piper. Like, rise above, hey, this is what I stand for, what I believe for, and stuff, and I'm not gonna let nothing get to me. And he's like, and I know I can beat the Rocket Man 28. And he's like, I'm still gonna be loyal to my fans, even with the ones who pay a ticket and tell me to go to hell and all that stuff. And it was just. It was good stuff, and yeah, and then Piper was saying like, you don't understand, don't you, man? He was like, the boos you've been getting for the past few years, and especially currently with the boos getting louder each week. I know it's just like you realize that you need to be real and show some anger for once, because it's like if you go as this Cena, The Rock will pretty much kick his ass and stuff, and then Cena's like, I understand, but he's like, Chi-Town, they love me. MSG, they love me despite getting booed. And Hall of Fame, Hammerstein Ballroom in Toronto. And that's his hometown. And so he's like, oh, I'll be real. And he's like, and Piper bitch slapped John Cena. And just when I thought Cena was going to show that anger and realness, Cena just gave him this Hall of Fame that he gave him earlier and walked out. Is it me, or did John Cena just comp out? I'm dead serious. This is coming from me, a loyal, still kind of huge Cena fan. Did John Cena comp out? Comment below and tell me what your thoughts on the whole Piper's Pit interview with John Cena. Alright, next we had The Miz against, for the last time, the Guru of Greatness, John Morrison. And just when John Morrison was going to get that epic entrance one more time, boom! Miz hits him with a lead pipe and starts going to town on his knee. And then Morrison tries to fight back. He was bad knee, but it was all in vain. The Miz gets the skull crushing finale on Morrison, and he wanted to get the pinfall, but the referee said, like, just end it. Like, pretty much end it by a knockout, and the Miz still wins. And I wouldn't call this really a match, though. Did they really have to call it a false count anywhere match? It was pretty much just a straight up beatdown, if you get my drift. So, yeah, and then Miz cuts a promo saying, last week it was R-Truth. This week, John Morrison. Next week, who knows? I have to say, I have never seen the Miz cold-blooded in my entire life. He was cold as all get out, and I hate to see what he's gonna do next week. So I'm guessing Miz pretty much having his own hit list of attacking people who held him down. So, alright, next match we had the Bella Twins going up against Alicia Fox and Kelly. Thanks, Dad. Alright, you had DOD trying to distract the match by them running and jogging and stuff, but I was like, what the hell are they doing? And then Kelly did, her run and stuff, but in the end, Alicia Fox did a flip over leg drop onto one of the Bellas. 1, 2, 3, you're winning. Kelly and Alicia Fox, typical short divas match. Alright, we had Randy Orton going up against Here to Show the World, Dolph Ziggler, sure. And this was a good match for what time they had with it. I mean, it was good back and forth actually. And before I forget, you had Wade Barrett, the master of the Barrett Barrage, on commentary as well. So this was a pretty good match, like I said. And just after Orton gets the spike DDT and stuff, just to think Orton was getting ready to end this match, Barrett distracts the referee, and then the shocker happened. Ziggler hits the BAM! Zigzag! 1, 2, 3. Oh my freaking God. Dolph Ziggler beats Randy Orton. Wow. I have to say, wow. My God. I mean, and then of course, just like his new gimmick, he's showing off doing the headstand, and Big Girl's like, "You're a winner, Dolph Ziggler!" And then, yep. So I see this show off gimmick is starting to work for him. Alright, we go on to the segment between my boy D.Bryan, the American Dragon, and still your Smackdown Money in the Bank holder, and Michael freaking Cole. And of course, Cole getting on him. And then but before that, you had D.Bryan pretty much saying, Cole, like I've been saying time and time again, Michael Cole is by far the freaking worst announcer in WWE history. Believe that. Ha. And then Cole calling D.Bryan, "You're a hypocrite! You're a hypocrite!" And he's like, and then he, in his own sick, twisted pleasure, he was on the replay. They're like, "You're coming in looking like Superman after Mark Henry was down and out and playing the music and thought 1, 2, 3, thinking you lived your childhood dream and the cliche lines. Do you believe in miracles?" And he's like, "And you had the audacity to shut the title of my face." And then Teddy Long took that back and pretty much saying Martin was no condition to compete, and he took back the title and he gave you back your briefcase. And then this is when Daniel Bryan started to really impress me, mic-wise. And for those people who said Daniel Bryan don't have any mic skills, guess what? Tonight he proved all of y'all wrong. You hear me? And I love this. You see what happens when Daniel Bryan is freaking inspired? I love it. And I hope they keep this up from here on out. And then here comes, "Whoa, Mark motherfucking Henry, the World Heavyweight Champion," saying like, "You've been hit 1 too many head times, boy." And he's like, "You can't beat me." And then Dan Bryan's like, "Oh, I can't beat you. Then he kicks him in the ankle and said, "We'll see tomorrow night." I was like, I loved it. I love this segment. This was one of the highlights of my night tonight. So once again, I cannot wait for tomorrow's live SmackDown special when Daniel Bryan and Mark Henry go ahead in the steel cage for the World Heavyweight Championship. Alright, next match was pretty much, in my opinion, a jobber match between Jack Swagger against Long Island Ice Zack Ryder. You know it! And then just when Zagger was getting his few moves in, but in the end, Ryder beats him with the BAM! Rough Rider. 1, 2, 3, your winner, Zack Ryder. Woo, woo, woo. You know it. Once again. Love that guy. Alright, and then of course Foley, does his holiday plug for SmackDown for tomorrow night. Saying his own "'twas the night before SmackDown" or something like that. And then we get on to the main event. You had the former WWE Champion, Alberto Del Rio, against Look at My But do you see the WWE champion himself, CM Punk, best in the world? And I have to say, this was a pretty good main event. You had CM Punk do a monkey flip. You had Punk Del Rio going back and forth like always. And then after the commercial break, Del Rio just went to town on Punk. He was doing kicks. He was doing arm bar, that double axe handle. Del Rio still working on that tilt-a-whirl back break. But then Punk started getting the fire, and he starts kicking in town. And that bulldog knee combo. And then just when you thought Del Rio was looking at wit's end, I know. And then Punk and Del Rio have a chair battle after, Del Rio takes off the turbo. And then Punk, I love what Punk did in this match. He did shades of Viva la Raza, Eddie Guerrero, and I was so happy. And Eddie up there has to be so proud, man, And then it was so funny. And the referee was almost about to disqualify, but then Punk does a cradle, then Del Rio does a close finish. But in the end, after when Ricardo tried to distract the referee, the Punk used that close turnbuckle for the win. 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Punk wins! Punk wins! Punk wins! And still your WWE champion. His first title defense was a huge success. And then for good measure, he hits Ricardo Rodriguez with a BAM! GTS. Go to sleep. And all I have to say, yeah, Raw tonight was a pretty good show overall. And I know Smackdown tomorrow night will be even better. So, it was a good ending tonight, and like I said, I cannot wait for tomorrow's live SmackDown holiday special tomorrow. Hope I can see my baby AJ. I think we will, and I can't wait to see, like I said, Daniel Bryan versus Mark Henry for the World Championship. All right. Anyways, this is my Raw review for November the 28th, 2011, and this is your boy once again, RKO 2582, signing off.